Hello everyone and welcome back to more Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. As always, I am Lord, and here we are in the Sith Academy, and it's time to go talk to a few students. Like this guy, who I said we were going to talk to last video.
Oh, hello. I don't remember seeing you here before. My name is Kel Alguin.
Yes, I saw from your NPC title.
Nothing?
Spit it out.
Yes, my master always says I'm too trusting, too willing to show weakness. You're a Sith, so I really shouldn't, you know.
If you want to get technical, I am already a Sith, but this option I guess will work.
Oh, I know that. I mean, you aren't yet, but you intend to be. I mean, you're just like everyone else here.
No, I'm better.
Well, I didn't mean it like that. I shouldn't trust you. I can't trust you. Can I?
Oh my god, just spit it out. Let's use the Force.
I just don't feel I belong here. I thought maybe I did at first, but now I don't know. I have so many doubts.
Don't worry. The dark side will be strong with you. Or I'll rat you out to Uther.
I guess you're right.
Or both.
The dark side is where I belong. No going back now. Thank you.
Well, that was easy enough, and he's dealt with. And like I said, we can rat him out to Uther for a little bit of prestige. We've already talked to you as much as we need to for now. I'm recording with my windows open because it's very nice outside and it was warm in my place, so if you hear sirens or anything, don't worry. That just means I'm in a terrible area of town.
I remember you from the colony. You seem all right, though you'll not win the right to train before me.
Well, I guess we have to ask a stupid question to get this going.
Just figured that out, did you?
Uh-huh.
It just so happens that I have a surefire way of pulling ahead in this little contest of ours. You don't really have a chance.
Yeah? What you got?
I found an artifact that will impress Uthar far more than anything you could ever scrounge up. I'll win for sure.
Well, if you love your artifact so much, why didn't you marry it?
I don't have it just yet. I'll get it when I'm good and ready.
The eternal cry of the procrastinator.
Like I would tell you. Why don't I just let you rob me while you're at it?
Why don't you?
So what if it is? I'll get it eventually, regardless. Nothing good comes without a bit of a fight. That's the Sith motto, more or less.
I heard differently, but maybe I could help.
Now, where are you going with this, I wonder?
Quiet, you.
Help me get it? I don't know. I suppose I could use some help. The artifact I know of certainly won't be easy to take. But why should I work with you?
Because I'm devilishly handsome. She seems weak-minded.
Yes, I do want to work with you.
There we go.
I suppose it's possible that Master Uthar could award both of us prestige. We'd be ahead of the others for sure. Unfortunately, the holocron lies in the gullet of a tukata mother. I can arrange for us to meet her, but you're going to have to help me in putting her down. That makes sense to you? Go into the valley when you're prepared enough. I'll be amongst the central pillars near
Jolie?
the north end.
What the? Oh, I guess that guard disrupted his standing there. I know what a holocron is. And no, we're not supposed to trust her. So, let's just say, we'll meet you.
Remember, the central pillars in the valley. I'll be waiting, so don't take too long.
I guess for those of you out there who care, a holocron's basically a mini computer with a Sith or Jedi. They had both personality imprinted on it. That was usually a master who taught various Sith or Jedi morals. Anyway, here's Chardin.
I remember you. You're all right. Trying for the academy, I see.
I hate stupid questions. I know who he is.
The name's Chardin. Didn't I tell you that back in the colony? Maybe not.
There's really no point to either of these. He says no to both of them, so...
I know. You and I are equal in prestige, you know. Could be tight.
Okay. There's really nothing you can do, but I just wanted to talk to all the recruits to make sure everyone saw everything. And I believe we have one last recruit to talk to. Down here. Yep. There he is. Mikkel. Whatever.
It's a bad year to try and become a Sith, you know. I've got it all wrapped up. You think I would tell you? Have my brain started dribbling out of my nose or something?
Yes. I'll go with the I'm Darth Revan option.
Funny. Say that after I'm a full Sith and I'll ground your face into the dirt just for fun.
No one believes us. I really am Darth Revan, guys. I really am. Well, that's pretty much all we can do inside the Academy with what I showed off last video with the interrogation chambers and everything. So it's time to venture outside the Academy. We could go talk to Uther right now, but I'm going to save all that for once we've completed all of our prestige gathering activities. Which I sadly won't be able to show off all in one video. Once you hit a certain level, he just advances you to the final trial, so I'll cut them in at the end of whatever video we get around to seeing that. Time to check out what's behind the Sith Academy and the Valley of the Dark Lords. As you can see, Korriban is an extremely desolate planet, but with a very different vibe than Tatooine. It's not so much desert as it is barren. And here we have Shirax. They're little winged things, and they are a perfect opportunity to test out our brand new Force Storm power. Check this baby out. As you might have guessed, it's the 3rd level of Force Lightning, which means it does more damage and affects a greater range, and it is super useful for dealing with groups of enemies like that. Now up here is the Shirax Caves. You can guess that they're probably filled with Shirax, but we're not going to check this out just yet. We will be coming back there. Time to check out the Valley of the Dark Lords, and I really like this area, so check it out. I like the way they play with the texture in the background there and make you think it goes on forever. It is a big area. It's a big outdoor area, but it definitely has its limits. This guy has a name, but he's really not important. He doesn't give a quest or anything, so I'm just going to keep pressing on. There's students and archaeologists all around the place, checking for Sith artifacts for prestige. Mind the helicopter. Sorry about that. And there's stuff to loot, so hang on a sec. Quick diversion. And then we'll go meet with Lasho. Now, around the valley are the various tombs. We've got the Marka Ragnos tomb, Ajunta Paul's tomb, Naga Sadow's tomb, which we'll go to in the final trial. And that's the meeting place for Lasho. Behind her is another tomb, which I'll show off in a second. But first, let's meet up with Lasho and handle her task.
There you are, finally. If you were any later in showing up, we would have had to abandon this. I've been calling to the Tukata mother in their language. She should respond fairly... Ah, here she comes now. Get ready. This will not be easy. She's a tough beast.
Plus, there's apparently 3 of her. No, that one's the mother. The other 2 are just her young. The Tukatas are... I don't know, they're kind of tough, but not too bad.
For the Sith!
She went down pretty quick.
Wonderful! The beast is dead. We work better together than I would have hoped.
You coming in for a kiss, babe?
Here is the holocron. Oh. Such a small thing to be so valuable and require so much effort to obtain. I'll just run along now and give this to Master Uthar. I'll be sure to tell him of your contribution, naturally.
Whoa, wait. We do this together. That was the agreement.
Forget it. I'm not waiting up for you. That wasn't our plan anyway.
That was the plan. But now the plan has changed, you backstabbing bitch. I know your game.
You're not getting the holocron. This was my idea. The plan was that I take it back, not you.
The plan, in air quotes, was that we both get the credit.
Back off. I'm warning you. I'm not giving this up.
Then you can give it to me over your cold dead body.
Over my dead body.
Wow. We really share an intimate connection, Lasho. I think we should work on that with my lightsabers. And HK finishes her off for us. Good job, HK. That was not a smart plan. And there's the holocron. Along with her money.
Sure.
So, as you might have guessed, there are various ways to deal with some of your fellow Sith recruits. And we'll be seeing a couple more of those as we go on. But now let's check out the tome of Tulak Hord. I don't know who he was, but if he had a tomb, then he must be pretty significant. And right away, we can see someone's trapped it with a flash mine, so... let's go ahead and have HK defuse it.
Yes?
And there's a droid over here who can repair, which is always good for XP and to have helping us out. So, we fully fix him, get us some XP, and he goes off to murder, death, kill. Go, little boy, buddy! I wish you could buy those kind of shields for HK or T3. They just look cool. You wouldn't even have to do anything actual shielding. I just like the way they look. And we got a bunch of tukatas. Time to Force Storm! They are quite resistant to force powers, the tukatas, so they will save and resist quite a lot. But they're not immune. Not by any means. And the ceiling is falling down, but doesn't cause any actual damage, it's just cosmetic. Let's see which way he's going. Oh, he's got a bunch of worms to deal with. Let's help out a little. Oh my god, isn't it awesome? Force Storm is the tits.
Acknowledgement.
Oh, we gotta... oh. That dire tukata went missing. HK, go deal with this mine. Check out these bodies. And nothing super special.
Yes?
Okay. Let's keep exploring the rest of this tomb here. Another mine. But first a body.
Master?
What?
And some tukatas down here. I am going to be using the crap out of Force Storm for the next couple of videos, because I did just get it, and it's awesome. In fact, we're going to be using it a lot for the rest of the game. Let me just come out and say that right now. It's one of the best force powers. Why wouldn't I? And we got Ancient Console here. A body. Mandalorian Battle Armor. And of course this is locked. I'm guessing the console opens it. For some reason this screen hangs for a while. I don't know if that's intentional because it's ancient. Or it's just a bug. I think it's intentional. I think you're supposed to be hearing something. Anyway. Door is open. Onward! What? Except for HK, who is a droid and is unaffected by noxious fumes. HK.
Another idiotic student has stumbled into my little web.
HK.
The contact nerve toxin in the air should knock you out quickly enough. Welcome.
HK, you're a dick.
Awake already, are you? Good. This is the tomb of Sith Lord Tulak Hord.
I take it you're the curator.
I've taken up residence here for now. It's dusty and full of critters, but it's home.
I'll kill you, old man.
Oh, spiteful little thing, aren't you? Let's not forget, however, who has who at the disadvantage, shall we? No. Let's
Whoa.
keep things on a more civilized note, shall we? Now then, introductions are always the place to start, if I remember correctly. This other student here that I captured earlier, you should know well enough. His name is Mikol.
Oh,
Say
Miko.
hello, Mikol. Poor lad. He's had a hard day. My name is Jorak Ern. I was once the head of the academy, so I'm sure you've heard of me.
Let's not feed his ego.
No? Blast it. What have they been teaching you children in that academy these days?
I am well into my
Anyhow,
20s,
I'd
sir.
like to propose that we move on to the main event. You see, I'd like to discover if you've got the pluck of an old-fashioned Sith.
This guy reminds me of
Most of the
Stewie
dreck
from Family
Uthar
Guy.
has been passing through these days is so pathetic. Take young Mikol here. I already tested him, didn't I, Mikol? Yes, you're welcome. You see,
This guy is
Mikol
verbose.
here has the cruel disposition of a Sith, but not the gumption that I'm looking for.
Sure, let's taunt the old man.
Then I'd say you have quite an imagination. Not a bad thing, but not quite what I'm looking for in a proper Sith.
Fine.
Why, then you go free. Tell you what, I'll even pass on to you my own personal thesis on ancient Sith philosophies. They're based on all I've learned studying Tulak's tomb. They'll make you a better Sith, I'm sure. The chances of you passing, however, are sadly remote.
Alright, let's progress onward with the least amount of talking possible.
Now, is that any kind of attitude to take with higher education? I'm doing you a favor.
Oh my god,
really.
shut up.
So then, this is how it goes. I'm going to pose a moral question to you. Get it right, and I torture Mikol. Get it wrong, and I torture you. Mikol here is a bit weak. He probably won't be able to take much more punishment. Mind you, get too many wrong, and you'll die yourself.
A dilemma.
I don't know what you think of Mikol. Maybe you don't like him. Maybe you think he deserves to be murdered. Well,
Maybe I think
here's your
you
chance,
deserve
fair
to be
enough.
murdered. Alright, let's do it.
Well then, any last comments?
I'm gonna guess
before we
ugh.
begin, Mikol?
Oh.
We can both survive. Attacking together.
Now, dear lad, do you really think your friend here will answer questions wrong just to spare little you, risking their own life?
Goons have demanded
and
it.
how many correctly answered questions before you die? No, don't be silly. You had your chance, remember? On that note, let's begin. Now then, your immediate superior amongst the Sith is an effective commander and a fine leader. He trusts you and you like him. You see an opportunity to kill him. What do you do?
Kill you instead. Obviously the correct answer here is kill him and take his position, but we're going to take the wrong answer because we want to try to keep both us and Mikol alive. So let's do the less wrong answer.
Incorrect. Do that and no one is in command. You derive no benefit from the kill, and neither did the Sith. We are not savages, you know.
Couldn't afford murder.
Ah, well, it's time for your punishment. And so we come to round 2. You come across a group of humans who are threatened by dangerous animals. They plead for help, offering you a reward. What do you do?
I think we've actually done number 2 here. But, obviously 2 is the quote-unquote correct answer. Let's go with 3.
And pass up the opportunity to gain? What kind of Sith are you going to be if you don't grab
I
fate
refuse
by
to pick
the
the
nose
light side
hairs?
options,
No. That
but I
is
will pick
bad
wrong
form.
answers.
At any rate, here is your punishment.
Zot.
Let's see. Ah, yes. You discover an aspect of the Force that gives you great power. Do you share it and strengthen the Sith as a whole? Or keep it to yourself?
I'm gonna answer this one correctly because I'm not sure how much more shocks we can take.
Correct! Let them rip the secret from your cold, dead hands if they are strong enough. Oh, certainly you might share it with a few selected minions, but that, of course, is a completely different story.
And set them up to kill
Well,
you?
it's sad to say, but it's that time again, Miko. Still going? All right, then.
I believe
One
Miko
of
can
your
only take
underlings
2
has
shocks
made a
before he
major
dies.
mistake
Maybe
which
3.
makes you look
We can take more.
bad. He's normally very competent and skilled.
But not all of them, I believe.
Do you kill him or give him another chance?
I believe the correct answer is kill, but I'm gonna go pussy.
Another chance to make you look poor to your superiors? To make it look like you are weak and deserving of attack? No. Think again. Not that good help is easy to find. Oh well, here's your reward.
Another zap.
Last question. You're about to die. Do you pass on your knowledge to your apprentice to make him stronger? Or do you use your last breath to strike at your enemies?
I believe that's the correct one. I'm gonna say 2.
Fool. It's a trick question.
Damn it.
A true Sith never dies.
You are crazy.
I'll enjoy this one. Time for your medicine.
Hopefully this doesn't kill us.
Now, this is odd. The test is over and
Aha,
you're both still
it worked.
alive. Well, that's never happened before. What to do? I suppose this means you can go, Miko. I'll have to just figure out what to do with our friend here.
Oh, he
Run
gets to
along
go
now.
free?
Or I could use the Force to free them. And we could kill you. Seems you didn't think of that, old man.
Hey, good on you,
What?
Miko.
Mutiny! Behave, students! That's it! Detention for all of you! Permanent detention!
Okay. So, as you can see, those shocks did do quite a whammy on our health. Kitty, quiet.
You need?
But fortunately, Jorak is apparently susceptible to Force stasis, so let's hack him the hell up. And get our sweet revenge. Oh, now he's force draining everyone's health. Time to stasis him again.
What?
None of that now.
I guess he wasn't a true Sith after all.
Hey, that was
Can't
actually
believe
funny.
that I'm alive. You saved me. You could have easily just answered those questions and let me die.
Quite easily. And we wouldn't be a true dark side run if we didn't kill him afterwards anyway.
I'll kill you! You won't get away with this!
A couple people in the thread expressed the desire to murder him afterwards anyway, so why not? And hey, I think I should get light side points. At the end of the day, there are 2 dead Sith here. That ancient Sith tablet is the prophecies he spoke of, his Sith philosophical knowledge. But no time for that, time for looting. Purple crystal. A door our lightsaber doesn't cut through in one swing. Bondar crystal. Get some nice loot from these tombs. They're definitely worth checking out, even though they are technically optional in terms of Korriban and its actual plot. They're definitely worth doing. Plus, you get some cool stuff like that. And a Furknan crystal, whatever the hell that is. Plus, you get the ultimate loot. Tulak Hord's mask. What does this do, you might ask? Well, let's check it out. Dark side only, 10 damage resistance reverse fire, and stealth +2. Unfortunately, since I'm using the invisible headgear masks, the invisible headgear mod, I can't show it off right now. Or ever. But whatever. So that wraps it up for this tomb. And we've dealt with count 'em, two of the Sith apprentices.
What?
As well as the former Sith Academy Master. Not too shabby, if I do say so myself. Next update, we'll be checking out a couple other tombs in the valley. And that will lead us back eventually to Master Uthar. We'll report back, get all of our prestige, and proceed on to the final Sith trial. After HK catches up. Come on. Don't tell me he's caught up on something.
Yes? Sure.
Yeah, good enough. Alright. So that'll do it for this episode. Next time we go explore some more tombs and check out more of Korriban. Again, thanks for watching everyone. Continue to vote in the thread, and we'll see you next time. Have a good one.